On March 8th, a fast-moving wildfire broke out in the Pine Barrens near Francis S. Gabreski Air National Guard Base in Westhampton Beach, New York. The fire burned 424 acres, stretched 2 miles long and half a mile wide, and raced through the forest at 40 feet per minute. Crews from the New York Air National Guard's 106 Rescue Wing, together with local fire departments, were among the first on the scene. The 106 was the first to put water on the flames along Route 27, mobilizing 4 fire trucks, an HH-60 Whiskey Jolly Green II helicopter, and 2 HC-130J Combat King aircraft for overhead command and control. As the blaze grew, over 80 local fire departments and 3 New York Army National Guard Black Hawk helicopters joined the fight. Working with the HH-60, these 4 New York National Guard helicopters used Bambi buckets to drop more than 40,000 gallons of water on the fire. Thanks to the massive team effort, the fire was stopped before it reached the flight line, saving lives, property, and critical infrastructure for the base and the community.
90 airmen from 16 squadrons across the nation participated in a Home Station Readiness Training, or HSRT, hosted by the 106 Force Support Squadron from April 7th through 11th.
HSRT is a mandatory required training that takes place biannually. During the training, we focus on our wartime skills, so it's everything from food operations to tent building, search and recovery, to PERSCO operations, basically all the menu of services that the Force Support Squadron provides overseas. We practice them this week. Training is beneficial because we get a solid week to focus on our readiness and focus on the fight yet to come and what part we're going to play in that, so it's very important for us.
Thank you to everyone who participated in the SAPM 5K on Thursday, April 24th, in support of Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month. It was a huge success, and every step made a difference. Congratulations to our Airmen of the Quarter, Senior Airman Catherine Diaz, Tech Sergeant Brandon Ellers, and Senior Master Sergeant Paul Clementi.
Join us on May 22nd at 10 a.m. as the 106 Rescue Wing honors and remembers our fallen airmen during the Day of Remembrance. Together, we reflect on their sacrifices and renew our commitment to service.
The 106 Rescuing is celebrating 50 years of rescue. Join us on Saturday, June 7th for a commemorative ceremony on the flight line, followed by a barbecue at the pavilion.
The 106 Rescue Wing is having national anthem tryouts. Do you have what it takes to sing the national anthem? If so, send a video of yourself singing the national anthem to the 106 Rescue Wing Gmail with your name, rank, and unit. You could be called upon to represent the wing at future ceremonies.
Have you ever heard of the saying, loose lips sink ships? In today's interconnected world, that's truer than ever. That's where OPSEC, or Operations Security, comes in. OPSEC is a simple but powerful process we use to protect critical information that can be used against us by our adversaries. Think of it as risk management for information. We identify what information is vital to our operations, things that, if compromised, could jeopardize our mission, our personnel, or our resources. Then, we take steps to control how that information is handled or shared. Why is this important? Because seemingly harmless pieces of information, when pieced together, can reveal a much larger and potential damaging picture. Details about troop movements, equipment capabilities, training schedules, or seemingly mundane logistical details can be exploited by those who wish to harm us. Protecting this information is everyone's responsibility. Each unit maintains a critical information and indicators list, or SIL. This document identifies the specific pieces of information that are critical to protect. Consult your unit SIL regularly to make sure you understand its contents. Finally, remember that media engagement is carefully controlled. If you are approached by a member of the media, be it email, phone, or even in person, politely decline the comment or refer them to your public affairs office. There are trained professionals equipped to handle media inquiries and ensure accurate and consistent information. By protecting good OPSEC, we protect ourselves, our unit, and our mission. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe.
It's that time of year. Galaxy Camp 2025 registration is open. Camp runs from July 14th to the 18th. We have 50 spots for campers ages 8 to 13, plus 10 spots for junior counselors ages 14 to 17. Registration ends May 13th or when all the spots are filled. So don't wait. Campers and junior counselors must commit to the full week. We're also looking for 8 to 10 military volunteers to help out all week. Sign up today and be part of the Galaxy Camp experience. Yankees Military Appreciation Games are August 25th through the 27th. Get your special ticket, a Yankees hoodie, and a $15 food voucher. Find the ticket link in the Wing app. Are you a high school student in Suffolk or Nassau County interested in STEM? The 106 Rescue Wing STEM Camp runs from July 31st to August 3rd and is open to select students in grades 10 through 12. Experience hands-on activity with real Air Force technology, working alongside 106 airmen in aerodynamics, physics, math, IT, and engineering. Earn volunteer hours towards high school graduation, and it's free for those students selected. Apply now for this unique opportunity.
The 106th Individual Equipment Element proudly introduces the Airman's Attic. IEE is now accepting donations of gently used U.S. Air Force uniform items to be redistributed to eligible enlisted members. All donated items should be serviceable with limited or no prior use, cleaned prior to donation, and no undergarments. Donations can be dropped off outside room 315 in building 250, or scan the QR code to schedule your no-cost pickup. An updated item listing will be posted weekly on the IEE SharePoint. If you have any questions, call 631-723-7489.
The 106 Fitness Center will hold quarterly physical training leader and unit fitness program manager training on March 3rd from 14 to 1500. This session is required for all newly appointed PTLs and for anyone needing refresher training.
Please take a moment to review the lunch options for May drill. For more details on the events featured in this broadcast, please check the e-board.